Hey, Screaming Geek Media here. I'm Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to be talking about some new custom covers I just finished up for my Mission Impossible sets. But before we do, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, home theater, movies in general, if you like, looking at different custom covers, I do a lot of that. Unboxings, different discussions. Please check out my other videos on my channel, like and subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So let's take a look at the Mission Impossible set we have here. Here's all the spines. Try to, my OCD, I want to keep things consistent across. I like to line things up. Got the titles, and across the bottom I have numbers for each one, since the later ones don't have, there are no numbers on the titles. So you can keep them all in order on your shelf. So we'll start with the first one here. I like the original poster, had a silhouette, and I just wanted to do something different with it. So I used that and put pictures from the actual movie inside the silhouettes. And of course I wanted to incorporate the IMF logo somewhere, so I put it on here with the number 1 indicating what movie of the franchise it is. And my design for the back kind of shows you got the synopsis, the special features, all the specs on the bottom or in the middle there. I definitely like to include this stuff and make it more visible, because sometimes if you're like me, you have a limited amount of time, you'll watch a movie and you're trying to see how long a movie is, and sometimes it's very hard to find. You get all the logos, the credits, and in the background it's kind of dark, but you can kind of see. I use like radar screenshots and shots from the movie. I did have a border around all of them as I was designing, but it didn't look right, so I blended the border in with the background. It gives it a really much cleaner look. There we have the number 2. And we got the added number 2 up here. And I made sure the font style of this is across the board, same as the rest of the series, so they're cohesive. And the actual title is actually not a title treatment, which usually you can find online. I actually used the Mission Impossible font, so I did that myself. Again, a silhouette, and it was image from the movie. Basically, I used the same design throughout the whole series. Just always all the details are changed up. Here we have Mission Impossible 3. And we have Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Those are the 4th one. This is where they quit using numbers as a subtitle or secondary title. So that's why I ended up, that was the hardest decision to make, is how do I make the whole set look cohesive and easily know what number of the franchise it is. And we have Rogue Nation, number 5. This was a fun set to do. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Once I kind of got a basic idea of what I wanted, it didn't take too long to, get it all done. And here we have number 6, Fallout. Now I will be using the same template style for the next 2 movies, or any more he does. So I will have, once the next ones come out, I will have matching covers for them as well. So I hope you enjoyed looking at these custom covers I finished up. And check out my other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on. Also, if you have any comments, leave them below. If you want to check out other custom covers through highrescovers.net, I have a link for that site below. Also a link to my gallery. You can go on. They have thousands and thousands of covers. Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs. Labels if you want to label copies. Resources if you want to do your own. There's all kinds of stuff on their site. But to download, you have to sign up, and it's about, I think, $22 a year. But once you do, it's unlimited downloads. You know, whether you can download as many as you want. I've been with them for a couple of years, and I love the stuff. It's a great community. You know, if you're doing work on your own, you can even do requests. If there's a certain cover you're looking for, and if they don't have it listed on their site, you can actually request it. And one of their artists might actually end doing them. That's how I got my Knight Rider TV series. Yeah, the packaging it came in, I put them in individual cases. I wanted covers. They didn't have any, so I actually requested all of them. And someone actually went through and did a complete set for me, so that was pretty cool. So definitely check that site out if you like, seeing different custom cover artwork. And if you want to download, you have to sign up. But otherwise, we'll see you soon. Geek out.